My community, the autistic and the ADHD community, and essentially the neurodivergent community, actually struggle the most with emotional management and regulation, and they can really benefit from some of the things that I coach professionals on. And I want to kind of allow my skill sets that I've accumulated over the years to be of assistance to the neurodivergent community in their day-to-day life. And also, if they want to elevate their careers as well, they can do that. I grew up in a household where if I brought home a 95, that was met with the question of where's the other 5%? Not great job. It was what happened.
Right, right.
And so naturally I had this inner ambition, and people always ask, where does your drive and motivation come from? Because I've always been extremely ambitious. I made six figures by the time I was 23. Worked for Foot Locker as a director in the US, and I traveled west to east coast. I did that for some time before I got burnout. And have always been chasing this imaginary goal. I didn't even know what I was chasing or trying to achieve. But to your point, it was just something that was ingrained in me from a very young
Mhm.
age. Let's see how you did. So I was always trying to impress my father, who's very impressed now, especially being an autistic. We naturally have those challenges with managing a household. The laundry, the dishes, and all this stuff just seems like way more work for us mentally and physically than it does for apparently other people. And that small circle is also neurodivergent. And so they get me better. I think neurodivergent people should have neurodivergent friends because they just get it.